It was always my intention to allow this channel to be somewhat humorous, and I always wanted to bring a little tinge of humor to every review that I did. And I think I can do that in most, but I found that sword reviews, not so much. There's just not a lot of funny things you can say about most of the swords that I've been reviewing, so I decided to create this new series. I call it the SLO Marketplace. So recently I went to Anaheim, California to do the Disneyland visit, and while I was there I found out that they had a dinner adventure called Pirates. Now this is not too dissimilar from Medieval Times, except it's pirate themed, and it's more of a comedy show. They get the audience much more involved, and there's acrobatics and a little bit of fighting, but it's mostly just comedy, humor, and stunts. And while we were there, I came across, of course, they had a little shop where you could buy all sorts of things, pirate hats, pirate flags, they had swords and whatnot, but they had one that really surprised me, and it was called the Crossed Pistol Sword. Now, when you think pistol sword, you're probably thinking something like this or this. Now, certainly those are based on real examples of swords that have existed, but these were not actually what I saw. These are not the pistol sword that I came across. In fact, it was something much more ridiculous. So I wanted to showcase it. I wanted to show you just how ridiculous this sword is. So here it is. I don't know what to say about it other than, what? It's a rather ridiculous sword, isn't it? It's got this shiny red blade, and the crossguard is 2 pistols, and the pommel is the ship wheel. This is just ridiculous. The funny thing is about it, obviously it being an SLO, is that I kind of want it, just because it is so ridiculous. But I found this to be a slightly strange sword to be made, especially since, you know, when you think pirate, you think cutlass, you don't think long sword, you don't think medieval sword, but that was what they went with, and I just found it really fascinating. So while this first installment isn't necessarily funny, we're going to be looking at some really strange things as I do more of these videos. Things like, I don't know, the scorpion weapon or the shark weapon, but I plan on, as I come across the really strange things, making a short video about it, giving us all a chance to have a lighthearted laugh. But as far as the crossed pistol pirate sword is concerned, leave a comment below and tell me what your thoughts are on it.